Guys, what is up? It's your Beast here. Welcome back to another Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. Now, this match right here is against a guy from Smogon by the name of Jasonxdd. And I'm looking at this guy's team, and I see that he's got some pretty offensive pokes. Now, I'm using the same offensive team as well, so this should be pretty interesting, offensive versus offensive. And the main threats that I noticed right away on this team is, first of all, is Breloom, because that thing might be a Technesian Breloom with Sword Stance and Substitute and Spore and stuff, so you'd have to be very careful with that because he can just go out and Mach Punch everything on my team if I'm not careful enough. I do have Arcanine though, but still, if it gets up like 2 or 3 Sword Stances, then I'm pretty much fucked, you know. So he's also got a Scizor, which could be a problem if my Magneton dies, but the thing is, I actually forgot to invest Speed EVs on my Magneton, so if his Scizor does have Speed investment, then my Magneton might not be able to outspeed it, so that might be a problem. Now, he's also got a Starmie, which might be a Rapid Spin. I guess he has like 2 pokes that are weak to Stealth Rocks, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Now, his Ambipom, I'm guessing it's some sort of fake out variant or something, but I do have a Spiritomb to just kind of take that and stuff, so he's also got this Ninjask, which I was kind of worried about in the beginning because that thing might be some sort of baton passing Sword Stance with Speed Boost variant. I don't know really, but that thing is most likely intended to sweep, so his last Pokemon is his Victini, and that is obviously what he's got to lead off with. I'm guessing it's Choice Scarf because he's got to lead off with it, and it's probably got the U-turn as well, so he's trying to get the Swift Advantage, obviously. So yeah, my team, I'm using the same team again. Like I said, there's nothing changed at all. One thing that I did fix after this battle was his speed on Magneton because I forgot to invest it. So yeah, let's go ahead and start the battle, shall we? So my opponent is going to lead off with his Victini as I'm going to lead off with my Arcanine. We're both leading off with fire types, so I didn't really think that he would go for a fire move right away like a V-Create, so I'm going to go and switch out of there into my Azelf, as he's going to go for Zen Headbutt, which is perfect. I'm going to take that alright, I guess, but Azelf doesn't have the best bulk, but still I did take that pretty nicely, I guess. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up the Reflect immediately because I'm looking at this guy's team and I see that he's got a lot of physical attackers. The only special attacker is, I guess, his Starmie, but he's gonna go and set on his not Incanda, but a Ninjask this turn, and he's gonna try to set up Substitute, I think that was, and I taunt him, which is really nice. I really didn't expect to outspeed him though, but set up my rocks, and then I'm gonna send him President Obama, but unfortunately, immediately as I send it in, the taunt is gonna wear off, which does kind of suck, but I knew that this guy would go for a Baton Pass this turn, but I still make a huge misplay in going for the Ice Shard, thinking I could get a lot of damage off on it, but I should have thought that I could get like a lot of damage with a Blizzard on this Breloom right here, because I would have most likely O-coded it because Breloom doesn't have the best special defense in the world, so that was probably the worst misplay I made in this match, but he's gonna center it in, just Mach Punch me in the face. Even though I do have the Reflect up, he's still gonna take me out of there, so that just proves how incredibly powerful that Breloom is. Now he's gonna go for the Bullet Seed. Thankfully he only gets two moves, which is nice. I'm gonna go and go for the taunt. I did not want him to set up anything at all. Like, I was thinking this guy is gonna go for Spore and try to sweep me now, but he's not gonna do that. He's just gonna try to KO me, I guess, but I'm just gonna go and set on this thing again, go for the Extreme Speed because I see that he's low enough, so I might as well just do it. Get a useless crit. Now he's gonna go and set on his Ambipom this turn. What I should have done, I should have just set on my Spiritomb just to take a fake out, but I just leave this thing in there for some dumbass reason, but that's just how it's gonna be. That fake out is quite a lot actually. That was pretty impressive damage right there, but I just go for the Extreme Speed. I mean, the only thing that this thing does is just Extreme Speed all the way, so I don't know really. I probably should change this set or something, just make it an Extreme Speeder set or maybe Choice Banded one which goes for like Extreme Speed constantly. I don't know, because Extreme Speed seems like the move that I've went for the most on this Arcanine. Now goes for the U-turn. I predict that, and I just go for the Pursuit because I did not want him to stay alive. So his Ambipom is dead. He's gonna send on his Victini. I go for the Sucker Punch this turn, predicting a move because I do have the black glasses on this thing, and it looks like I'm choiced. So that's a pretty tricky move right there, and he's gonna go to send on his Starmie. I do have the Shadow Sneak, but I did not expect to take it out of there in one shot because I do get a crit, so that was lucky. I'm gonna admit that right away. That mattered, no doubt. That did matter, but I'm not quite sure what it would have went for. I wasn't really expecting an attacking move, but I'm not quite sure. Probably should have set on his Scizor right away because, I mean, his Starmie really couldn't do too much against me. I guess he could have just tried to go for a Hydro Pump or something. Maybe it was a substituting set, I don't know, but he's gonna go to center on his Scizor, try to set up some Sword Dances and Bullet Punch me in the face. Now, this is what I was talking about before. I forgot to put on speed on this Magneton, and that's how he's gonna take him out of there in one shot with that Brick Break. So that kind of sucks. My Latch Pokemon is slacking, and this is his Latch Pokemon, that being his Scizor. I'm gonna have to take this Bullet Punch and just hit him back in the face with a Fire Punch. So yeah, that was a good game, Jasonxdd. Hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Leave a like rating if you did. Well, actually, no. Never mind, his last Pokemon was his Ninjas, but it's just gotta die to the Stealth Rock anyway, so it really doesn't matter. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!